Hello, this is Van. Welcome to Pilates. Join me for a 40-minute workout. We're going to hit about 11 exercises. We're going to repeat it twice. If you feel the need to do only half and join me on the second half another day, that's awesome. If you could do the whole video with me, that's even better, and that's great. But before we get started, you need just yourself, a mat, a towel close by, and maybe even water when we take our break, okay? Now with Pilates, connect your breathing with every move. Take your time. I want you to pull your navel all the way in into your spine, and that's called bracing your abs. Try to not let go, even when you exhale. Try not to let go of the belly button. Keep it tight. Now don't feel like you have to press your back into the mat really hard the whole time. Just kind of relax and let it press into the mat and really connect your breathing with the moves, okay? And most importantly, I want you to have fun. Take whatever break you need to and feel free to do less reps and take more rest as you need to, okay? We're going to warm up, starting with the mat. So bring your mat close by. We're going to walk out, bend your knees, walk out with your hand. You may drop your knees, take it down to a push-up, and just let go your arms. Push yourself back up, lift your knees off the ground, and walk back in. And I want you to stand up tall, reach to the ceiling. If you're feeling strong, I want you to keep your knees not locked, but legs straight. Walk out with your hand. Lower your entire body down. Release the hand. Push yourself back up. And walk back in. Stand up tall and reach. Can you give me a few more of these? Join me. Drop the knees if you need to. Lower yourself down. Release the hand. Push yourself back up. Lift the knee off the ground. Stand up tall and reach for the ceiling. Breathe. Can you give me one more? Walk out. Lower. Push yourself back up. Walk in. And release. All right. We're going to start out with continuing to stand up. Hands, palms to heart. You're going to give me a squat. Sit that hip down and back. Look forward. Come up. Now I want you to rotate your trunk. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate. You got it. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. Come up. Rotate. Nice work. I want you to keep this going. Sit that hip down and back. Slightly external rotate the knee on the squat. Keep going. Can you give me one more? And release. All right, this next move. From a side view, I'm going to step back with my right leg. And my right hand is touching the floor. Stabilize that hip. Try not to bounce. And I'm going to step that right foot in to tab. So this is your low lunge, foot tab. Try not to bounce. If you need to come up a little bit taller, that's okay. As you get down low, that glute, your quad, your hamstring, stabilizing, it's working much harder. If you need to come up a little bit higher, that's okay, but try not to bounce. Tap in, lengthen that leg back. You got it. Again, abs tight, contract. And rest. All right, we're gonna do the squat and rotate one more time. Palms to heart. Sit that hip, down and back, in, out. Exhale, come up, rotate. You got it. Sit that hip down and back. Open up that knees a little bit. Come up, exhale, rotate. Awesome work. Keep going. You got this. Try to look forward the whole time on the squat if you can. Last one, and rest. All right, so we're gonna do the low lunge, foot tab with your left leg. So right leg, knees bend, take your hand all the way to the ground if you can, otherwise come up a little bit taller. If you're ready, join me, let's go. Tab, again, try not to bounce. Looking good. If you can come down a little bit lower, go for it. Just make sure your neck to your tailbone, one straight line. Keep it neutral. Awesome work here. Come up a little bit taller if you need to. Tap in, lengthen the leg back out. Tap, lengthen. You got it. And rest, shake it out. All right, so from here, we're gonna come down to the mat. So bring your mat close by. First exercise, we're gonna go double knee to chest. Hands to your side, back flat on the floor. Lengthen the legs. Bring the knees in to chest. And lengthen back out. So you wanna keep it here. To modify, progression. Lengthen the leg, feet off the ground. Pick an option that you're strong with. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, that's it. Control the moves. Connect the breathing with your moves. You got it. One more. And rest. Awesome work. All right, moving on. Alternating knee. You want to take it up? Like a bicycle. Join me. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep your neck straight. You're gonna find a spot toward the ceiling. Try to stare at it. Keep an eye on it. That way your neck is not bent. Inhale, exhale, you got it. Keep going. Point the toes if you can. Press that back into the mat. Continue to brace your abs. Looking good. Remember, if you need to modify, rest the foot. Then alternate. Remember, your option to progression, but you have an option to regression as well. And rest. Awesome work. Whew. All right, moving on. Scissor, legs straight up, hands to your side. You can rest your chest, or you have the option to lift your chest off the ground. Lower, bring it back, other side, or move. You can also bend your knees to here. I want you to pick an option that you're strong with, and you keep on going. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You got it. And rest. Awesome. All right. With the scissor, back legs back up. Hold the split. Now remember, you can rest the opposite leg that's on the floor. Opposite hand, up and cross. Join me. Up and cross. Up and cross. Up and cross. Up and cross. Inhale, exhale, cross. Inhale, exhale, cross. You got it. Awesome work. Breathe in, fill the abdominal with the air, and exhale. Up and cross. Last one, and rest. Woo! Nice work. Switch. Let's go. Up and cross, other side. Up and cross. Up and cross. Nice work here. Try not to do a straight cross. Lift that chest, then cross. Reach for the toes. You got it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Hang in there, you're doing great. And rest. Awesome work. Rest, rest, rest. All right. Moving on. We're going to flip over. Knees under the hip, hands under the shoulder. Right arm, left leg, bird dog. Lengthen the arm and bring it back. Keep it to your right and your left leg for now, and we'll switch over to the other side, half time. You got it. Last one. All right, right leg, left arm. Lengthen, bring it back. Starting position. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Try not to lean Keep your hips square to the floor. Separate the knee. Make sure they're under the hip. Try not to drop your shoulder. Pull that navel in. Try not to drop. You got this. Control the moves. Last one. And rest. Sit back to a child's pose. Take advantage of this time to stretch. All right, next move. We have plank. You're welcome to take it down to your elbow plank. Knee in, knee side, knee out. You're welcome to take this to a high plank. Shoulders over the hand, knee center, knee cross, knee outside. And you want to alternate to the other leg. Join me. Knee center, knee cross, outside. Other leg. Center, cross, side. If you need to modify, drop one knee. It's okay. Center, cross, outside. Drop the other one. Drop the other knee. Center, cross, side. You got it. Keep going. Center, cross, outside. Whew. And sit back. Sit back to a child's pose. Hold it right here. All right, moving on to side plank. We have a total of 3 moves before we switch. Modify, fold the bottom leg, okay? Or you can stagger, or you can stack. Hold your side plank. Elbows under your shoulder, hip stack. Reach that hand toward the ceiling and look forward. You got this. Breathe. Remember, it's okay to regression. Fold the bottom leg if you need to. And rest. All right, moving on. Keep your side plank, and we have hip dip. With your side plank hold, now you're going to drop the hip and lift it back up. Join me. You got this. Doing great. Stay with me. And rest. Woo. Continue on that side plank. Remember, pick your variation, what you're strong with. Thread the needle, lift the hip, rotate the top shoulder, and reach toward the ceiling. Join me. You got it. Inhale, exhale. And rest. Woo! Nice work. Now we're going to repeat all those 3 exercises on the other side. So take your time, turn. Again, your option. Let's get into your side plank, body alignment, elbows under your shoulder. Hip stack, fold the bottom leg, stagger or stack. Here we go. Join me. Try not to drop your neck. Look straight forward. Remember, this hand doesn't have to be up in the air. It could be rested. Hands on the hip, or just right here is fine too. Remember, it's okay to take it down to regression. Folding that bottom leg and lift the hip and continue to hold. All right, so from here, we're gonna move into hip dip. Lift it back up to starting position. Join me. Lift it up. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Keep going. You're doing great. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Control the moves. Your obliques are burning, yes. Hang in there. Rest. All right, moving on. We got to thread the needle. Continue the side plank. Again, pick your variation that you're strong with and continue with that. You can always progression and regression anytime you need to, okay? Join me, lift the hip, rotate the top shoulder, let that arm, and bring it back up, reach toward the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Doing great, keep going. Nice work. All right, you made it through the first round. I would like you to take a minute break, towel down, hydrate if you need to, and I will see you back in a minute. Welcome back, everyone. We have one more round of all the exercise. Do your very best. Are you ready to join me? Palms to heart. Feet hip wide or a little bit wider. Sit that hip down and back. Open up the knees, look forward. Exhale when you come up and rotate. Keep going. And rest. All right. Right leg, left leg, stabilize, sitting the hip down and back. Bend the knees, coming down to a low lunge. Hands on the floor, or you can come up a little bit higher. Tab the right foot in. Try not to bounce. Tab, extend the leg back. Coming down a little bit lower, activate the glute, the quad, the hamstring, make them work just a little bit harder. You got this. Make sure that spine is straight. Shake it out. Second set. Squat, come up and rotate. Palms to heart. Set that hip down and back. In, out. Exhale. Rotate. You got it. In, out. Exhale. Rotate. Doing great. You got this here. Nice work, everyone. Do your best. Can you give me one more? And rest. All right, we're gonna go for the low lunge, foot tab. Other side. Right leg. Sit that hip down and back. Hands all the way down to the ground if you can. Otherwise, come up a little bit higher. Tap the left foot in. Extend that leg back out to the back. Nice work. Avoid bouncing. Keeping your neck all the way down to your tailbone. Neutral position if you can. You got it. Awesome work here. You can always take it all the way down for progression. If you need to take it back to regression, that's okay too. I want you to do your best and keep on going. One more and rest. Shake it out. Pull your mat close by. We're going to come down and we're going to continue to stay down for the remaining of the time. Double knee to chest. Lift your chest off the ground if you can. Hands overhead if you can. Otherwise, let it rest here. Knee to chest. You're feeling strong? When you lengthen the leg, keep the feet off the ground. If you need to modify, let the feet rest. When you lengthen the leg, it's okay. I want you to do your very best. Take it up when you can, or take it back down if you need to. Awesome work. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And rest. Awesome work. Alternating knee. Here's your option. Again, hands goes overhead if you can. One knee comes in, lift that chest. And the other side. All right, if you're feeling strong, take it up. Feet off the ground. Keep going. You got this. And rest. Nice work. Catch your breath. All right, moving on. We got scissors. Legs straight up. You can modify by bending your knees. Lengthen the leg, point those toes. Right here. Hands to your side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. Can you press your back to the mat? Continue embracing your abs. Yes. Keep going. All right, listen up, we're moving on. Last one, hold the split. Hold the split. With your opposite hand, you're gonna reach up and cross. Join me. Up and cross. Up and cross. Up and cross, that's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Awesome work here. Remember, if your head and your neck starts to get heavy, I want you to rest your chest. Then lift and cross and rest down. Lift and cross, rest down. Don't feel like you need to lift your chest up and the head up the whole time. Switch the split, other side. Up and cross. Up and cross. Up and cross, you got it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Awesome work. Maintain this as much as you can. Still connecting your breathing with your moves. Inhale, exhale. Lift, then cross. Little burn. Hang tight. And rest. Awesome work. Woo. All right, we're gonna flip over. On core. Can you position yourself? Knees under the hip, shoulders over the hand. Right arm, left leg, okay? You could be right here, bird dog, lift, and lengthen the arm and the leg, bring it back. Or you can lengthen the arm and the legs, bring it back to center for a crunch, then lengthen. So the add-on is the crunch. That is optional. You could just stay right here, lengthen, and bring it back. So pick an option that's best for you. You could even try the crunches for a few reps and then bring it back to the initial move. All right, now right leg, left leg. Again, your option, adding in the crunch, or just keep it here. Nice work. Continue to brace that abs. Spine is neutral. Try not to drop your neck. Keep that shoulder over the hand. Hips over the knee. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Sit back to child's pose. Take advantage of this time. Stretch out the shoulder, back. All right, moving on. You could take this down to elbow plank, knee center, knee cross, knee outside. Or you may take this up to your high plank, dropping one knee. Join me, triple knee, center, cross, outside. That's it. Other side. Center, cross, outside. Take it up to your toes if you're feeling strong. Knee center, cross, outside. In that high plank, try not to drop your hip. Try not to drop the shoulder. Spine is neutral as much as you can. Brace, continue, brace the abs. Knee center, side, outside. Center, cross, side. Center, cross, side. You got this. Center, cross, side, and rest. Sit back to child's pose. Awesome work. All right, from here, we're going to move to side plank. All right, let's go ahead and position yourself, elbows under the shoulder, hip stack, fold the bottom leg, stagger or stack, your option. Take this up, hold the side plank. Keep your neck straight by looking forward and breathe. You got it. Doing great. We're almost to the end. You can do this. Remember, the holding 45 seconds is too long for some of us. You may rest after about 15-20 seconds and bring it back up. You got it. From here, we're moving to a hip dip and lift. Join me. On fire. You place your finger right underneath that bottom oblique. Right, it's contracted, it's tight, it's working really hard. And rest. Whew. Reposition if you need to. Moving on. You gotta thread the needle. Lift that hip off the ground. Rotate the top shoulder. Exhale. Lengthen that arm back to the ceiling. Repeat. Nice work. And remember, you can always progression by staggering your feet or stack, okay? And it's okay to take it back down to regression. Keep going. And rest. All right, let's go ahead and switch side to the other side. Take your time. Let's go ahead and set your body alignment. Side plank, fold the bottom leg, stagger or stack, your option. Let's go, lift it up and hold. Keep your neck straight by looking forward. Immediately take your right hand, fingers, feel the bottom oblique. You can feel it's contracting, it's working really hard. Nice work here. Hold, 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 and breathe. And from here we're moving. Lower that hip, lift it up. Dipping the hip down and lift it back up. You got it. And rest. We got one more. You're doing great. Stay with me. Thread the needle. Keep your position or progression if you want. Lift that hip off the ground. Thread the arm. Rotate the top shoulder. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. And rest. You made it, folks. Awesome work. Let's go ahead and turn over. Lower yourself down. Let your back rest on the floor. Point those toes, hands overhead. Lengthen the arm, legs, reach. Feel that nice stretch through your abdominal, your shoulders. And nice and slow, you're going to bring both of your knees into chest. Feel that nice stretch through your back. Hold the stretch here. Breathe. All right, so from here, I would like you to extend that left leg, lengthen the right leg, let it fall to the left. Open up your arms, keep your shoulder to the ground as much as you can, and look over to your right. Give me 5 breaths while holding the stretch. Nice work. And let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Lower that right leg. Now I want you to take your left leg and lower it to the right. Open up your arms. Keep your shoulder down on the floor if you can, and look over to your left. And bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and flip over to prone position. Hands to your side. Relax the shoulder. Keep the elbows bent if this is comfortable for you. Lengthen the arm. Drop the shoulder. Keep the shoulders down. And feel that nice stretch through your abdominal muscle and your lower back again. And from here, I would like you to sit all the way back. Child's pose, lengthen the arm. Sit that hip back as far as you can. Tailbone almost touching your heels. Lower that chest. Hold this stretch, 5 breaths. Now, I would like you to walk your hand to the left. And you're going to feel that nice stretch through your obliques, your lats. And walk your hand to the right. Feeling your nice stretch oblique. And lats to the other side. Take it back to center. Bring yourself forward. Step up with your right foot. You may keep that back knee on the ground. Take your right hand, rotate and reach toward the ceiling. Thread that right arm and rotate and reach. Thread the right arm under the left. Rotate and reach. One more time. Thread. Rotate and reach. Slide back to hamstring. Bring your body forward. Bring yourself forward, knees bend. Take that right hand down. Step that right foot back. Now let's go ahead and step up with your left foot. With your left hand, let's go ahead and rotate, reach toward the ceiling. Again with this side, take your left hand, thread under your right, rotate and reach. 2 more time. In, out, exhale. Last time. Thread, rotate and reach. From here, slide back to hamstring. body forward, bend the knees, step in with your right foot, and come on up. Bend your knees, take a deep breath in, inhale up, reach, interlace the finger, and exhale down, shake your arms out, give yourself a big hand. Thank you so much for joining me, folks. I hope you had a good workout, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.